I regret that it happened in the beginning, and my commitment is to make sure that this never happens again.
Labrador MP Philip Earle says the Wabush Airport is once again operational, but that the suspension of service that occurred on Tuesday was embarrassing and deeply concerning for people in Labrador West. On Tuesday morning, flights in and out of the airport were suddenly canceled because of a regulatory change made by Transport Canada. Airports are required to provide escalating levels of fire and emergency services based on their number of passengers. 5 years ago, Transport Canada cut back firefighting services at Wabush Airport, saying passenger volumes didn't require them. But recently, Transport Canada changed the rules again, requiring Wabush to have more firefighting assets in place. When the regulator determined those assets weren't there, it could no longer permit planes carrying more than 19 passengers to land at Wabush Airport. That's when flights started getting canceled. Philip Earle was elected as the area's MP in April. Before that, he was steeped in the airline industry as a longtime executive with Air Borealis and Air Labrador before that. He says the decision-making at Transport Canada that led to the airport closure is simply baffling.
As the politician and the representative for Labrador, my role is to advocate. Sometimes things happen down in departments that as a politician you roll your eyes and wonder how it happened, just like people that live in those communities. How does this happen in 2025?
Earle says he worked with airport officials, Transport Canada, and the Minister of Transportation to find a resolution and get planes flying into Wabush again. Now, Transport Canada has lowered the firefighting requirements at Wabush Airport just enough to permit the resumption of flights, and the airport expects to have the extra firefighting equipment it needs within a few weeks. So a short interruption, but one of great concern for people living in a fairly large community in a very remote part of this province. Zach Goudie, CBC News, St. John's.